Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, traders from across the globe. Thank you for tuning in to my 2324th edition of Short-Term Day Trading, live with Oscar Carboni. Traders, exciting what's going on the board. I'll show that to you in just a moment. I just want to remind you of the risk involved in this game. It is very risky. Place your stops, place them first. Never trade without them, and know that futures or options or ETFs or anything these days come with a lot of risk due to the grand volatility that we see in our daily moves. So make sure you know that, and let's see what's going on. So for 10/14/2021, it's a Thursday, October 14th. Traders, number one on the board. Finally, OMNI goes green for NASDAQ, Russell, NES, and we're going to buy a dip. We've been making money selling rallies for, days and days on end. Now OMNI wants us to buy a dip, and as day traders, the nature of what we are as day traders, we will follow that OMNI signal. Now, looking at NASDAQ, Russell, and the ES, the NASDAQ chart is still lagging. Certainly compared to Russell, compared to the transportation average, and even ES, NASDAQ looks a little bit more tired, so we'll take a look at that. So I think we'll probably concentrate more on Russell than anything if we can get a fill. And then OMNI's looking at grains down, crypto up, Bitcoin, and Ethereum to the moon. Remember, 85,000 is the Bitcoin target. I know we're going to get there at some point. And I've put my money where my mouth is. We'll see what happens. And I would be a buyer of dips, crypto, Ethereum, especially for trading on Thursday. All right, traders, so the OMNI is green. Watch out for that NASI. I hope it catches up. Charts still lagging, as I mentioned, just the NASDAQ. And then I'll show you green down. I'll show you grains down and crypto up, but I don't actually have crypto charts to show you. They look so damn good, there's no need to show them to you. Just buy crypto. Traders, listen, keep sending in, continue sending in your OmniCamp applications this weekend. I will go over every one of your applications and decide who I would like to bring out here, and I'll call you to qualify you. OmniCamp is coming. It's 3 weeks away. It starts November 5th. Fill out your applications now, kids. Get them to me this weekend. I will decide, as I promised. Make sure you fill them out. Go to livewithoscar.com. Click the OmniCamp application. Or for a more comprehensive application, go to omnibootcamp.com. But fill it out now. Give me something to read this weekend, and I will choose who's coming out to see me on November 5th. Only 5 of you will be chosen. Make sure you fill out those applications. Traders, with no further ado, let's go look at some charts. Okay, traders. Russell 2000 daily bar. We are now edging back above my OMNI, and that's promising. I hope we get out of that wedge right there and start heading towards this resistance line. But we will be buying dips in the Russell at livewithoscar.com for trading on Thursday. Dow Transportation Average, also very encouraging. Look at that. Now, the interesting thing about how fundamentals come out in the charts first, out of nowhere, the Transportation Average, which has been the worst of all of them, runs up, puts in an Oscarism known as an F flag, gets above the OMNI average and puts in an OMNI buy signal. And that's been lasting for the last couple of days. And what happens today on Wednesday? News comes out that Biden's made a deal to get the ports moving. And the transportation average seemed to have known that already. I think that's encouraging. We'll buy the dips, especially looking at something like that. And then you've got that NASDAQ, and here's why I'm saying NASDAQ is lagging, at least for now. Remember that when it gets up to this trend line, it seems to have trouble, and it is not at the trend line yet. So we'll see what happens when NASDAQ gets there. It's still below the OMNI average. NASDAQ does not look as good as that Russell does, but that's okay. We'll buy dips in the Russell if we can get a fill. And then soybeans. I told you, crypto going up, soybeans going down, and other commodities starting to move lower, but only in the grain complex, to be honest. The other commodities have been going up like gangbusters. The grain complex, after the WASDE report, has just been falling apart, and OMNI is still red. And let Let me show you that soybean chart blown up just a little bit more. Same chart, but look at how we've plunged through the channel, went under it, came back up, couldn't get above, and settled down here. So that is auguring for more downside. That's what I would expect. Make sure you join me at livewithoscar.com, and always, always remember, put your stops in and keep your emotions out of trading. Good luck trading on Thursday, kids. I'll see you all at livewithoscar.com.